Hey, what's up, everybody? Crystal here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited today. Okay, breathe, girl, breathe. I just want to share this with you guys. I've been so doing my best to get out of my own way. Some of you have been along on this journey with me. We are 50 years young, and I made a declaration by the time this girl turned 55, she is going to be a millionaire. Millionaire mindset, millionaire body, and millionaire spirits. But so what I want to talk to you guys about in today's video, I just got a box. So I came home and it was a box sitting outside and it had my name on it. And you'll understand in a minute. So when I declared that I was going to be a millionaire by 55, and I talked about, of course, the millionaire mindset, the body and the soul, one of the things that I wanted to get in order was my family finances. And then, you know how we talk about generational wealth and all the things. Now, I am a serial entrepreneur. I used to own a restaurant. I owned a bakery. I owned a smoothie shop with a gym. I owned another smoothie shop, a fitness, all the things, right? However, we don't know, we don't know. So, and we can't turn back the hand of time. But you know how people say information is powerful? No, applied information or knowledge, for lack of a better term, is powerful. So I was on in one of my online we was on a Zoom one day, and the contract doctor was a guest speaker. And when he started talking, he started to talk about how to build and safeguard your assets and how to build wealth and protect them. And some of the nuggets he dropped, I was dumbfounded because, wait, let me backtrack. One of the questions he asked the group, and I love this question, was this: if someone were to hit you with their car, you were involved in a hit and run, right? You got shifted to the hospital, right? After you recovered, when you come out of the hospital, who are you going to sue? And everybody's like, I'm a sue. I'm a sue. I'm a sue. There is no answer because there's nobody to sue because you don't know who hit you. It was a hit and run. So then he went on to explain about our businesses. So I just shared that I had several businesses. They were all set up as LLCs. And a lot of times we get businesses and we're like, yeah, I'm the business owner. And the moment someone, thank God I have not been sued. But I'm saying that to say, we are quick to share, which there's no problem with that. But he just broke down how to protect your assets. And I'm at a stage in my life, I have four amazing young adults. I call them my babies still. And, I heard through the years a lot about generational wealth, but you hear things, but how do you build it? Like you have this yearning, or I was say did, but I still do have this yearning to leave something for my family in their future. But again, I say you don't know what you don't know. And my businesses, a majority of them were super successful, but I just didn't have the know-how or the right mentor to show me how to set things up, so forth and so on. So when we were in the training, I was like, oh my goodness. So I reached out to him, and the way he described it, and you can go follow us, the contract doctor, you can go follow him. He explained the importance of setting up a trust, a holding company, and then your LLCs. So all the businesses I had before, I signed up. I was the single owner of the LLC. There was not much protection. And from what I've learned through the years, I thought having an LLC by itself was good enough. However, until you meet the doctor, you don't know what you don't know, but it just really blew my mind. So again, being my 50-year young old self, I'm like, how can I set this up so that my kids and my kids' kids and my kids' kids can benefit? And literally, once I heard it, you can't unhear something, right? When we see it, we can't unsee it. So it's like, I've been really praying for God to just show me and put me in rooms with different people and all the things. And slowly but surely, He is doing it. And when I tell y'all, when you pray and you talk to God, He hear you. We just have to sit still long enough to hear what He is saying to us. But fast forward, I know y'all like, girl, get to the box, get to the box. Okay, we're going to get to the box. All right. So here, this is what came in the mail today. I won't turn it around because it has my address on it, and I don't know some of y'all. But so this is my holding company, right? But I think this is it was so cute how he sent it. Look at this. So we got the contract doctor. This is talk about Brandon, baby. Talking about Brandon. Speaking of Brandon, so I've been sharing and bring you guys along on this journey of me becoming a millionaire by 55. I have a fasting for her brand that is phenomenal. If you're not following, please go follow. We are in the baby stages still, but I have a community, and what I'm doing is helping women to fast according to their hormones. But fasting for her is way bigger than that. And I don't want to make this video super long, but when God gave me that vision, it was me standing on the stage with all these people, and it scared me. Those that know me know, like, I'll get on here, I can hit the record button and talk to y'all like this because it's just me and my walls of the room and this camera, right? But when I saw that vision, I was scared. I was like, not me. And God has given me instructions to do certain things and allow the fear to stop me. But then fast forward, I'm like, what is a birthday gift I can give to myself? Because people are like, what are you doing when you turn 50? I didn't want no party. I didn't want no cake. I didn't want any of that. I was like, you know what? I want to set myself up to be successful in the future. So right now it's like grind time. So I'm excited to grow fasting for her, and even not just grow it, but set up the structure properly. And even my ladies that's in my community now, and I was sharing with them because my heart is to be a bridge for people to meet and see how real God is. Just through my testimony, like I am special, and let me stop saying I'm not special. We got to watch our words. But what I'm trying to say is, whatever He do for me, He could do for you. And I'm literally starting from ground zero, like with nothing, nada. I have a brain, right? I have vision. I got energy. I'm fired up. I'm excited. But even with that, I have a little bit of fear. I have a little bit of self doubt. I allow the birds to fly over my head sometimes. But every day it's like, girl, how bad do you want it? And I was listening to something earlier. ET is one of my guys, man. Him, Inky Johnson, just, they fire me up. And that one liner that he's been sharing for years just hit me different today. If you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, you will be successful. So I get to remind myself of that every day in and day out. It's like, you can't stop. You can't allow the birds to build a nest. You got to keep going. And then, Crystal, if you're talking all this stuff about how big your God is, if He gave you the vision, He gave you the vision. So why are you second guessing, slowing down, trying to figure this, that, and the other out? It's like, just move with it. Just go. So just pray for me. This is so cute. I just wanted to share. I saw this cup in the store. It was just really cute. Okay, so let's get to the box. Okay. So look, it came in the box. Cute. Branded, baby branded. And I was like, oh my gosh. My grandkids, well, my kids first. Let me not skip over them. They say when you have children and then when your grandkids come, it's like, oh, where's my grandkids? Where's my grandkids? But I'm creating something powerful. And I pray that, that I pray I see my great grands, but my great grands, my great great grands, and my great 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 grands, I pray that this grow into a legacy. We can pray over this right now, Lord. This is the first step. I am open, listening, allowing you to lead me, guide me. And I'm just praying that I just stay out of Crystal's way. But I know that with you, all things are possible. So I ask that you just, prosper the intentions, or my intentions, my efforts, my vulnerability, my faith, Lord. I know that you are able to do it. In Jesus' name we pray. We ask the Lord to bless this seed, because this is just a seed. This is just the beginning, and I'm excited about it, which you should be when you know. Okay, so let's open it up. Look at that. It has Carrie Robinson Global LLC on it. It's cute. Okay. All right. I know y'all be like, girl, you crazy. I'm just excited, y'all. I'm grateful to still be here with an opportunity to press forward. Okay. So I won't go because I don't know what I should be sharing, what I shouldn't be sharing. But there's there's like the little stamp in here. There's articles of organization. So nicely done. My operating agreement. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The minutes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm excited, y'all. All right. Certificates. Organize. And what he does also is he show you what states to actually create everything and form everything in. So there's certain orders of protection, all that. But this is really, really nice. So shout out to the contract doctor. I'm not sure if he's on Instagram, but I know that I'm not sure if he's on YouTube, but I know that he is on Instagram. Tell him Crystal sent you. But this is really nice. So I'm grateful. The contract doctor, there's a little calendar in here for 2026. So I'm just excited. This is step 2 actually, because I created the trust, and then it's the holding company, and now I could go ahead and finish the well, I don't know if I should say it out loud because you know how some people would be. But I'm excited. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. It was something else that I had in my notes that I wanted to share. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? But I'm excited. So okay. Where is it? Okay, well, we'll figure it out next time. But okay, here we go. Follow the journey. Those of you that have a word of prayer, pray for me, because one thing I get to do, not got to do, because people are like, I gotta know. I get to stay out of my own way. I get to trust God in this process. I get to remain faithful. I get to show people what it looked like when we really lean on the Lord and we hear his instructions, and not just hear it but move on it, because people be like, yeah, God talking to me, he told me to do this and he told me to do that and he said this. But sometimes we want to hear from God, but then we want God to actually move us like a puppet. It's like, God said this, and no, some of these steps we're going to have to take. He's just waiting to see, are you going to remain faithful? Are you going to trust me? Right? Are you going to allow me to lead you and guide you and all the things? So that was something that's super excited. Continue to follow the journey, and we'll get back to our lives too. So if y'all have any questions for me, drop them below. And as always, those of you who have a word of prayer, pray for me. Peace.